Mr. Steven Chiu, Senior Territory Sales Manager Asian from Dassault Systems SOLIDWORKS ขอเสียงปรบมือต้อนรับ Mr. Steven Chiu ด้วยค่ะ
Yes. Good morning. Good morning. I think it's a beautiful place to be in. My first time in this mega Bangna Mall. Hopefully you will stay through this event because there's a lot of shopping outside. Yeah. Okay, I think first of all, thank you again. I'm proud to wear this shirt, SolidWorks. Who uses SolidWorks here? Anyone use SolidWorks? Okay, it's a bit dark, huh? Okay. Cannot be so few, right? I think most of you are SolidWorks users. And then I think first of all, I know this is a cinema. We are very comfortable, with our popcorn. Is there any popcorn? Or Coke? No? No have? You never give them popcorn? Okay, we may get popcorn later, okay? So I think first of all, why don't we just stand up? We all stand up. Come, let's stand up. Okay? You know why you need to stand up? Because turn around and look. Okay, those in front, behind don't need to turn around. You just turn around, you look at the wall. I think this is the community of people that we call SolidWorks users. And if you know the person on your right or left, say good morning to him or good morning to her. Yes, if you don't know the person on your left or right, introduce yourself. I think Thai people, you are wonderful people, right? You will smile a lot. Yim noi noi, right? Come, shake hand. Say good morning. Come on, louder. Good morning, good morning. Come on, good morning. Okay, it's morning, yeah. Okay, so come. Okay, you can sit down now. Okay, no national anthem, right? Yeah. I went to the cinema. I was shocked. Like, I need the national anthem. Okay, quickly, I need to introduce to you the person who paid my salary, Dassault Systemes. So Dassault Systems, I think many of you know, is a scientific company, not just a software company, where we want to put technology, nature and life together. And we are a company that we have 17,000 people, very passionate like you and me. We are very, very passionate across the world. Definitely we have Thai people, we have Singaporean. Oh, by the way, I'm from Singapore, okay? Yeah. So, and then we have people from the Farang, from the US, yeah, not at Sofitel, huh? Yeah, but, so we have all these people. And then we have 250,000 customers across the world. In many industries, aerospace, automotive, which is very big in Thailand. We have people doing the equipment like yourself, doing designs. And we have many partners, partners like Metro, who have got us here today. A wonderful partner who has served you for many years. I think that's why you are here, I think they have done a great job getting you here and also serving you every day in the way that you use your SolidWorks to design your products, getting things done, collaborating, talking to each other, all right? And an important thing about Dassault Systems, we are a public listed company, all right? I think you know what is called public listed, but we are public listed in Europe. And we are a majority shareholder owned by a family called Dassault, so they are a family that owns most of the share. So what does it mean, Hello, kurosap. Okay, so what it does is that, because it's a family-owned most of the shares of the company, it also means that when, as a company, we make a vision, a plan, a mission, it's long-term. Long-term means that you do not change a CEO in 2 years' time, or we change our plan halfway through. And we are looking at a vision very, very far. For example, if you look at the news, we have signed with Boeing, the aircraft maker, a 30-year development plan, working together with them, develop the new types of aircraft that you may have. I'm not too sure whether next time your aircraft have a pilot or not, but I still think we still need a pilot. Okay, this is my personal thought, right? Yeah. So this is what Dassault is about, and we have, thanks to everyone, we have a good operating margin of 31.8%. Why is this important? It means that we can always put back the money we make into building and R&D, the technology that we can serve you better. So this is something that I think most of you have seen, or some of you have not. But most importantly, this is the one, right? SolidWorks. SolidWorks is a part of the Dassault brands of offering, and a good. I'm being a Dassault SolidWorks fan base. SolidWorks is one of the majority contribution to Dassault system. Okay. Oh, by the way, you can take out your phone and take pictures if you want, because I know in cinema you're not supposed to, but here you can. You can take nice pictures of me, yeah? Okay. So next, SOLIDWORKS is everywhere. You know, like you and me, there are 5.3 million users every day using SOLIDWORKS. From users like you who are in the commercial, for some of you who are in the academic, we have 5.3 million users. So we are proud to say that we are the biggest user base for 3D in the world. And we serve 310,000 companies, many in Thailand, you know, in Chonburi, you know, Ayutthaya, as far as Chiang Mai, as south as in Hat Yai, you know, and sometimes if you go a bit further, you end up in Malaysia. And we have 33,500 academics institutes that we have served, and many, as I mentioned, in Thailand. And important, there's 382,000 certified users around the world. Question, who is a certified SOLIDWORKS user here? Anyone? Be proud. Stand up. Okay, just put out your hand. Anyone? You haven't taken your exams? You haven't? Anyone? Okay. I thought Thai people like me like to take exam, you know? Who like to take exam? Okay, I think Metro, please do some work. You know, we need to get our users certified. This certification is important to you. Why? It will tell others how good you are with SOLIDWORKS, using SOLIDWORKS. And it's not only for Thailand, it's for the world. You know, it's a global certification that you can tell people that, hey, I am good in SOLIDWORKS. There is a cert, there is your name, there is a serial number. You can check on the website. And someone who wants to hire you, I'm not asking you to quit your job now, okay? Yeah. But if someone wants to hire you, they look for SOLIDWORKS certified users, right? For owners, some of you are owners of business, you can specify in your hiring that you want a certified SOLIDWORKS user, all right? Because everybody say they know how to use SOLIDWORKS, yeah. Okay, so I think we have known, you know, in SOLIDWORKS we have a desktop portfolio. For some of us who are always using the CAD, we think that SOLIDWORKS is just a CAD software. No, SOLIDWORKS is a software that integrated PCB, electrical, you know, in simulation to test your products, design whether they make sense or not. And all this has been a desktop portfolio that we have given to you. But today, you know, introducing myself again, I'm Stephen from Dassault Systemes, based in Singapore. A secret to you is I grew up with Thai people in my neighborhood. So I speak a bit of Thai, but my three brothers, older brother, they speak Thai, and my brother used to stay in Thailand, all right? So today we talk about, you know, empowering design innovation. Who knows what is this? Anyone? Maybe we should give a prize, right? Do you have a prize to give? No? A beer? กินเหล้าได้ไหม? I said beer, everybody. Okay, so this is a factory, you know, a factory in 200, 300 years ago when steam engine was invented. Steam engines, because being steam engine, they need water, they need heat, and they are always inside the factory. So it wasn't easy to work there. You know, nowadays you work in a place where there's air condition. No aircon, I don't work. But these people were working in an area where there's a lot of steam, because the steam engine provided the energy to run their machines. And this is like, you have no choice, because you want to have a factory, you must have a steam engine in your factory itself. The problem becomes what? Factories become very big. You cannot go further away from the energy source. You know, you cannot go near to your customers. The customers have to come to you, you know, if they have to buy something. So this started the Industrial Revolution. In 1760 to 1965, it's almost about 200 years. You know, we were walking slowly, sabai, very slowly for 200 years. And we were building equipments, very simple. But in those days, they were very fantastic, you know, equipments that can help you to sew your clothes, you know, even to fly a plane, short distance. I think they flew almost 20 meters high, 20 meters far. But that was really an evolution of technology. This lasted for 200 years. And then next, we went to the digital age. Digital age is where people no longer use pen and paper to draw, but they started to using the computer. I think most of us here are too young to realize it, you know, that there was such a thing. Yeah, even though some of us has white hair or no more hair, but that was what happened. And this digital age started off because there was a mechanical technology that's available to them to do all these designs. And it lasted about 30 years. Okay, some of the things you can see there are mobile phones. When I say mobile phones, it's only for Korosap only, cannot do anything else. Just make phone call, no shopping, no link, no line, no nothing. So just making phone calls. And then next, we went to the information age, where mechanical and electronics come together. And then you have your Toyota Prius, a car that you can just plug in, or no, not plug in, but you drive is a hybrid engine. We have this guy, skydiver Felix, he jumped off 24.23 miles. Super high. I think you can watch that video. And I'm proud to say that he used SOLIDWORKS to design the whole thing. Yeah. If he not successful, I will not talk about it, but he survived, right? And this only lasted 20 years. And now, we are in this cyber physical age. Some people call it Industrial 4.0. I think here we call it Thailand 4.0. This is an age where mechanical parts of design, your electrical parts, and your software come together, where the computer are getting smarter. They will help you to make some decisions. They will help to give you some data feedback on what you design. And very important is that, you see the one below, 2045, cancel to 2029. Computers will start to do more things for you, to make certain decisions that do not need the complexity of the mind. But then again, it will reach a point where they may even make complex decisions for you. I'll show you a video. Sound, please. Okay, wait now, I'll get the music up.
Spreading of ideas and sharing of knowledge. Imagine that for hundreds of years, every text was copied by hand. Learning was a privilege for only a few. Then, the printing press, invented by Johannes Gutenberg, triggered the revolution of the Renaissance. It made books and knowledge available to many. It changed our world. Just as digital technology today. Now it is time to live our own Renaissance and invent the industry of the 21st century. The new book is the experience. It's much more than digitalization and automation. The industry Renaissance combines the real and the virtual to inspire new ways of inventing, new ways of learning, producing and doing business. New categories of industrial companies and new categories of solutions for new categories of customers. Game changers of the industry Renaissance build a culture of knowledge and know-how. A new economy organized around value networks and experience platforms. In the age of industry Renaissance, it is time to empower the workforce of the future. Industry Renaissance is all about humanity, experience and sustainability, about harmonizing product, nature and life. Dassault Systemes is the catalyst and enabler of the Industry Renaissance, powered by experience.
The Industry Renaissance. Put it simpler, because we are a French company, as HQ, we came up with this term called Industry Renaissance. What is important about this Industry Renaissance, if we put it simpler, we call it maybe a Thailand 4.0, Industry 4.0, right? So this Industry Renaissance, or this change in the industry, has actually brought about a lot of things that we also need to tackle. Example, driverless car. In driverless car, you cannot just make the car and just throw on the road, and drive around here. But there will be change in terms of quality that is required from the customer. Quality in terms of safety. You don't want to be in a car that you hop on and then the car tries to drive reverse. Or the car that you are in that bang into other people's car. So these are things, a regulation that has to set in when things make change. Applying technology to whatever you have invested in your current business. How can you then put them into your business and then you move to the next stage because your competition is moving there. At the same note, does it mean by applying new technology they're going to cost you a lot of money? So these are considerations as a company, as an individual you look at. And workforce of the future, I think we all love learning. Some of us in 20 years' time will be retired. I hope I can. And some of you are still in the workforce running the company in the next stage of management. And our children, our all our kids, they will be in the new workforce. They will be the new workforce of the future where we need to train them differently, even train ourselves differently. And then they will talk about sustainable operations. We need to be very mindful of the carbon emission, the environment, and things like that. And one more thing that I want to emphasize to you today is about mass customization. How to get a product to the customers that he wants or she wants, rather than we just give him whatever we think he wants. So just look at this. Who rides a bicycle? I think most of us ride a bicycle. Bicycles used to be bringing us from one point to another. But now, no. We want to buy bicycles, we want to look at the color. Is it red? Is it white? Is it yellow? Is it rainbow? Is it big? Is it small? I'm not very tall, so I'll get the small bicycle. Some of you are very tall, you need the big one. Or some of you like to be on the road. Some of you love to be on the terrain. And industrial equipment, the same equipment that you may have to dig the soil off the ground, can be big, can be small, and because of terrain, the soil, things are different. Even simple things like your company colors. Your company, if your logo is red, you may want your industrial equipment to be painted red. You do no longer say, I only buy whatever you want, black. And we even have our smartwatches. We change the interface. We want it to be small. The strap had to be 42 mm, some of them 58 mm because we have bigger wrists, or maybe we put it on our waist. But and the colors, the size, the type. Your cars, the same car can be built bigger for different countries. I can say that because in Europe or America, cars are always big. Why? No Americans here, right? Because Americans are bigger size, they need a bigger car. It may be the same engine, but they need a bigger car. So things like that we call mass customization. You customize the product, the services to a specific customer or industry, despite that you need to mass produce them. So this is what we call mass customization, something for you to consider. So coming back, SOLIDWORKS has been helping you, helping the industry, helping the consumers with all our desktop solution, which you have been using, and I believe Metro systems have introduced a lot. But today we want to bring you to further, further where we can connect you to more technologies, or we call it apps available. And I'll show you this. This is called a 3D experience platform, a mouthful, 3D experience platform. Important things here is that we want to bring the experience of your design further. The experience of what you're going to create further. And with the 3D experience platform, it allows you to connect to technology Dassault Systems as a group have, so that you can make your designs better. Collaborate means you talk to your team members in Thailand, outside Thailand, better, and you deliver your products good, fast, and accurate, and important, at a lower cost. I'll show you a video. Okay, wait. Sound ready? Okay? Nope, not ready. Okay, this guy looks like the guy from Marvel, right? Thor, right? Thor, yeah, wait. Okay. It's very quiet in the cinema, yeah. Right, very quiet, right? Yeah. Are you ready? ได้ไหม Okay แล้ว It's still very quiet in the cinema.
Hello, I'm Charles. I'm a Dassault Systems engineer. I work here doing stuff like this, and it's awesome. Today I've got approximately 2 minutes to tell you about our 3D experience platform and show you how it's amazing for your 3D projects. So, let's get to the basics. What is the 3D experience platform? Explanation. It's a platform that gives you access to a catalog of applications, or apps, like the kids say these days. These apps allow you to design, simulate, inform, and collaborate on a project. Got it? Good. Let's imagine you want to build a hoverboard. There's going to be more than one person working on your project. For example, engineer, programmer, marketer, mechanical designer. Before, you used to work like this. No more, now that you can work on a 3D experience platform. Oh yeah, the platform looks like this. It's pretty cool. First things first, you need to create your personalized dashboard. It's your own pimped out working environment. Then you can invite your friends and colleagues to hang out. Kind of like a video game party. Here we go! Except it's for work. From there, you can finally begin your working journey using the most incredible toolbox ever created. Wow. And inside, you won't find this, or this, or this, but rather multiple apps designed to help you collaborate on the project at hand. Every job position receives their own personalized package and therefore applications. For example, if you're an engineer, like this guy, you'll find all the apps you need to virtually simulate your hoverboard. And of course you'll have access to all the necessary collaborative applications that make it feel as if you're in the same room, without having to be in the same room. To resume, you can work on your project from anywhere, on any device. Got it? Good. With a 3D experience, everything is stored on the cloud. Not this cloud, this cloud. Which means that you can never lose anything, and anyone can access the latest version of a project at any time in total security. Which means you'll never have to listen to this sentence again. Yeah, which version is a good version? Is it master good, good final, or final master good? It also means that you can share what you want with who you want and keep what you want to keep private, well, private. Thanks to these project management tools, each individual can share their agendas and progress. And because Dassault Systems is present in every industry,
Chiu, wonderful product. Where can I sign to invest?
the 3D experience platform is the solution you'll use for the rest of your career. So you might as well start using it now. Look at all the business opportunities it presents. Got it? Good.
3D experience platform simply is about applications, services, and contents. I will not go too deep because if I go too deep, this show will take about 3 hours just on me. But I'll leave the guys to Metro to introduce to you. But most important, on summary, it helps to connect everyone to the innovation process. I think the mic's a bit too loud, yeah. And also importantly is that you will still continue to you can still continue to use your SOLIDWORKS on your desktop, but you can connect to the platform to use application. You can connect everyone in the innovation process early. You can collaborate and you share ideas. You can store and share files. When we talk about store and share files, not just your usual Google Drive files, but we're talking about design files, which has a different format, I guess you know. And importantly, end of the day, you can make data-driven decisions because there's dashboard for you. Later we'll show you. You can customize it to see what you want to see every day, at the start of the day, end of the day. If you are a manager, you can see what's the progress of the projects. If you have a user, you can know what you're going to complete today or this week. So as a whole, the 3D experience platform is here today. It has been around, but finally we are going to let you, from a SOLIDWORKS angle, from a SOLIDWORKS user point of view, from community, that we can connect to the platform to enhance our design. So that's all for me. I'll pass this time to Metro, but I must really, really thank you for being here. Thank you very much.